Lick number 107. This is the A minor pentatonic scale form number 3. Our octave shape here is the C octave shape. So the C octave shape is the 3rd finger, 12th fret, 5th string, and the 1st finger, 10th fret, 2nd string. So we play the octave shape with a down pick on the 5th string, an up pick on the 2nd string, and a down pick on the 5th string again. Now again, if we brought this shape all the way down the neck, we'd see it ends up on a C chord, where the octave C's would be in a C chord. And again, a C is a very familiar chord. That's why we use our octave shapes in this way, you know, matching them up to a basic open chord form. So we're calling this the C octave shape up here because it's the way the notes, the octaves would line up in a C chord, and so that's why we're calling it a C octave shape. And as I've mentioned in previous licks, going through the octave shapes, the notes we're actually playing when we do this are not C notes. It just depends on wherever you put it on the neck and whichever fret position you're in. So on the first position, we are on a C chord and the notes are C's. If we move up a fret, we're on a C sharp. Then D notes, D sharp notes, E notes at the 5th position, F notes, F sharp notes, G notes at the 8th position, 1st finger, 8th fret, and then moving up to the G sharp, and then finally A. So we're on the A octave notes, but the shape is a C octave shape. So again, so we play the octave shape first, which is this. Then we're going to play through the scale form, which is this. So the way we play this is 1st finger. I'm going to try one more zoom here. So the picking is all down up on each string. So 1st finger at the 10th fret. We're in the 10th position now. So 1st finger is on the 10th fret. And we're going to do a down pick on that note, the 1st finger, then an up pick at the 12th fret, 3rd finger, again 6th string. The first 3 strings we're going to use, the 6th string, 5th string, and 4th string, all have the same pattern. It's all 1, 3, the fingering 1, 3, 1, 3. Frets 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. So that's all the same. So down, up, down, up, down, up for picking. On the 3rd string, we stretch down to the 9th fret. And I'm still considering this 10th position. We're just stretching down to grab that 9th fret on that one string, on the 3rd string. So 1st finger, 9th fret, down pick, up pick back to the 12th fret, 3rd finger, 3rd string. Then we're going to do a down pick at the 10th fret for 2nd string, 1st finger. Then 4th finger, up pick, 13th fret, 2nd string. And then the 1st string is back to that 10 and 12th frets, the 10th and 12th frets again. So 10th fret with the 1st finger down pick, up pick on the 12th fret. So ascending, we have this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now descending, we just follow that same pattern down. We repeat the top note with a down pick so we can get back on this down up pattern on each string. So down pick on the repeat of the 12th fret, then the 10th fret, 1st string, 1st finger. And again, I'm just going to follow the pattern down. I'm not going to repeat all of it again, but it's the same fingering we used ascending. So 4th finger, 1st finger, 3rd finger, stretch to the 1st finger, 3rd finger, 1st finger, 3, 1, 3, 1. And one more time so you can see the picking. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the way I do this with the octave shape, when I'm teaching this for practice purposes, we do the octave shape with a down pick, up pick, down pick. Then we run through the scale. Then I usually walk back up to where the octave was, so I'm going to repeat that 10th fret note on the 6th string. And then we end on the 12th fret of the 5th string, and then finally hitting the octave shape one more time with a down pick, an up pick, and a down pick again. Again, that's a C octave shape, 12th fret of the 5th string, 10th fret of the 2nd string. So that's your C octave shape. The notes themselves are actually A notes. The A's are the tone centers. When we do improvisation against an A chord or an A minor chord or A rock type vamp or jam, we often lead with that A note. And then work our way back to it, just to kind of work around our tone center. So a lot of times when you improvise, you're going to start with your root. So again, here's the root now on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. So again, starting and stopping on that note. You don't have to, but it brings out the sound of the key you're in. When I do this exercise with the jam track here and then move up fret by fret, I want to point out that I mentioned it in the previous lick 106. I'm going to explain a little bit more about it here. We're not really on the root when we start this. We're not on the A when we start this exercise with the jam track, working the scales and then going up fret by fret to match this, the rise and fall jam track. So really this one starts on a D note, which is really the 4th in relation to the A. So the only one that started on the actual root was the form 1 when we did this. It's the only one that actually starts and finishes on the root. When we did form 2, we actually start on the minor 3rd. This is the form 2 pentatonic, minor pentatonic. That we did in lick number 106. Now we're on the form 3 pentatonic and we're starting on the 4th. So I'm going to play the slowed down version of the jam track and play through this. 2, 3, 4, and fret, 11th position. This is just a good exercise for working the pentatonics. Position now. Fourteenth position. And then it does the D diminished turnaround. So again, as we go up these, the A minor pentatonic is the one we're doing in the 10th position. Then we move up to the A sharp pentatonic, starting in the 11th position. Then the B minor pentatonic, starting in the 12th position. C pentatonic, starting in the 13th position. And then finally C sharp pentatonic is the last one. It goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Ends on the C sharp minor pentatonic. Same fingering pattern as we use for the other ones. We're just going up. The jam track just gives you opportunity to play in some different positions with these. Now, again, as I did before, I'm going to go to the full speed version. Give me a second to call that in. 3, 4. If I did some improvisation with this, I get something like this. Starting on our A note, A sharp, just using that one pentatonic form, B, and then the exercise again. That was A sharp, 11th position, 12th position, B minor pentatonic, C minor pentatonic on the 13th position, and 14th position for C sharp minor pentatonic. So, seeing I messed up that D diminished thing, trying to get the guitar in view, I'm going to go through that quick and show you what I'm doing for that turnaround. So we're using an open D, 4th string note. Then I'm using the 3rd fret of that string with the 1st finger, and then the 4th finger on the 6th fret. So basically, it's open 3rd fret, 6th fret with open 1st finger, 4th finger. We can pick this as down, up, down. Then we're going to do the similar pattern on the 2nd string. So we're skipping over the 3rd string onto the 2nd string. We're going to play an open 2nd string with an up pick, down pick on the 3rd fret, and up pick on the 6th fret with the 1st and 4th fingers. So we get. Now when we go to when the chords, the diminished chords descend, they're played going down, but the lick I play goes up, kind of a counter motion created with that. So the first one, as I just showed you, was. Then what we do is we switch to the 6th position, and we do the same idea with the open string. So open 4th string, 6th fret. 9th fret, open 2nd string, 6th fret, 9th fret. So far we have. Then we're going to go up to the 9th position and do a similar thing with the open string, 4th string, 9th fret, 1st finger, 12th fret, 4th finger, and then open 2nd string, and the same idea with the 9th and 12th frets with that. So far we have. Then we're going to do one more. We go up to the 12th position and do the same type pattern with the open 4th string, 12th fret, 15th fret, 4th string with the 1st and 4th finger, and then the open 2nd string, 12th fret, and 15th fret with the 1st and 4th fingers on that one. So altogether we have. Another way to do this that works out well is to use hammers. So instead of picking it all, you just pick one down pick, and then hammer the 1st finger, and hammer the 4th finger, and then onto the next string with another down pick, the second string, hammer the third fret, hammer the sixth fret. So we get this. Fairly easy to speed this up. And there's a number of different variations we could do with sliding. You know, things like that, just sliding around, sliding up, sliding down, if you wanted to work out some different licks with that. But oftentimes I just do the ascending to get through that D-diminished descending turnaround. So that I'm gonna put on the jam track one more time now that I've explained that D-diminished part, so you can kind of see that in action also. So here's the scale. 10th position, 11th position. This is an A sharp minor, now a B minor, 12th position. Again, this is the third form of the pentatonics. 13th position. That's a C minor pentatonic and a C sharp minor pentatonic in the 14th position. Here's that D diminished. Improvising with it. And the exercise one more time. Varying a little bit here. You can put fills in between. So, again, that's A minor pentatonic, form 3, and with that jam track we just move up chromatically, fret by fret, and try improvising with those forms, keeping the tone centers in mind, as I mentioned. You can go back to the basic scale lick, just with down and up, picking down up on each string, and just go through the scale patterns for an exercise. Use the slow version, the 60% speed version, till you're comfortable playing the scales in the different forms. With that, the jam tracks will be on my jam track page on my website, bobporri.com, and that will be it for lick number 107.